Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Howard, Harden out there with Curry. Then it's LeBron James, and it's KD in at the small forward position. Count it, good.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now here's Howard. Curry wide open. The 19-footer is on the money.
Stephen Curry is great off the dribble, but he also is good at the catch and shoot.
Right, the pass to Griffin. There's the dish to Jackson. Pass to Wright, out left to the wing. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Griffin, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. They get Stephen Curry.
Blake is so hard to guard off the dribble, and he has the elevation to go over you, but he is strong enough to absorb contact and get to the line.
Blake Griffin hits them both.
You know, it's interesting. Blake has increased his shooting range, but that hasn't really carried over to the free throw line.
Curry outside. It's good from long range. Curry's got 5.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Grant. Now the pass to Griffin. Back to Plumlee. Here's Grant. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
On its way from Curry for 2. Rebound by the Pistons.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
A wide open look here for Wright. Offline with his 3. Curry kicks to Durant. The 3. Howard trying to free himself up. Over Plumlee. That's short off the rim. And it's Wright with the ball for the Pistons. Grant dishes to Griffin. Excellent D from Howard. And now the fast break. Durant with the ball. Here's LeBron, and Grant sends it back. Bounce pass from Wright. Here's Griffin, and it's sent back by Howard.
And he's led the league in block shots on multiple occasions, and Howard's still a presence down low.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
The Pistons leading. Grant outside. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Wright finds Jackson. And the 3 off target. And so James will bring it up for the 2010s team. Curry outside. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Range that extends out to the parking lot. How do you guard that?
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Detroit making a switch here. Rose is checked in. The 2010s team also making some changes. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Kevin Durant, and Paul subbed in for Curry. And Plumlee kicks to Grant. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
And you love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
the 2010s team on D. 6 to shoot. Grant the pass to Mikhailuk. He gets that one.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Dwayne Casey gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He said they must take care of the basketball tonight. They're playing a team that lives off of what it gets defensively, getting out in transition, and he needs his guys to protect the ball. Kevin?
Thanks, David. No question with the defense they're facing tonight, Coach would like to see Greg them gain some early confidence.
Efficiency is key for them. Don't make the mistakes that turn defense into offense.
Those mistakes included turnovers, bad shots, and rush shots. All must be avoided if they're to accomplish their goal.
For the Pistons, back on the floor, Sekou Doumbouya, Saddiq Bey.
Howard finds Harden. Fires for 3, and Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Harden.
This is where Chris Paul hurts you. Can score on all 3 levels, and he does it in a variety of ways.
Passes it to Bey, and he dunks it down.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Swiped it away. Fires the 3. Bey gets the bucket. Bey's got his second bucket of the night.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
On the wing, Harden. Pass to Howard. Ball outside. The 3 from Leonard. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Out to the right wing. And another 3 for Detroit.
Tremendous vision D-Rose has. Always finding ways to make an impact.
A timeout called here, the first for the 2010s team.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
There's a minute left in the first quarter of the game. Rose kicks to Wade. The 3 ball. Offensive rebound. Davis. Excellent D there from Okafor.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
It's stolen by Davis. Anthony with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Wade can't hit. And it's Detroit's ball. And now the Pistons fast break. Bey gets the bucket. Bey's got 10 points.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Rose finds Wade. Now here's Rose. From past the arc. Gets a hand on it. And Antetokounmpo on the follow.
And with his length and explosiveness, it's never a surprise to see Giannis get points on the offensive glass. Great nose for the ball.
On its way from Rose for 2. Will return shortly. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what stands out to you from the Pistons so far in this one?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
On the court for the 2010s team, we've got Antetokounmpo, Anthony out there with Davis. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Wade in at the shooting guard position. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Wade's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the 2010s team. To the wing on the left, here's Mikhailuk. And Davis pulls it down.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Pass to Wade. Launches a three. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Here's Mikhailuk. Rebound by Anthony. Mikhailuk's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Here's Rose, and finished off by Rose.
Unselfish play by Davis. He understands that his scoring can only take this team so far. He needs help from the guys around him.
Pistons trailed by 3. The pass to Doumbouya. And Davis sends it back. And they're able to recover. Rose gets a wide open look. Off target from 3-point range. Rose passes to Carmelo. Davis kicks to Wade. Drills it from outside.
Timeout.
Wade's got the lead up to 6 now for the 2010s team.
Hey, it's not what he's known for, but every so often Wade does pull up from deep.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
So Detroit ends up going with the new group. The 2010s team also making some changes. Durant's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Curry subbed in for Rose.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
They need this. And with that, the 2010s team lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Blake Griffin.
You have to be a solid defender with Blake Griffin. You can't body him up because he'll go through you. Can't give him too much room because he'll knock it down.
Back to Wade. Stolen by Jackson. Up top right. Back to Jackson. Takes a 3. And Curry pulls it down. Wade finds Anthony. Outside, Davis. Now Durant. He's covered by Grant. Curry from deep three-point land. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
To the inside. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Blake did a nice job of setting the pick, rolling, catching, and finishing.
And so Curry will bring it up for the 2010s team. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
LeBron, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. Pistons trailed by 10. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two players.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. Passes it to Grant. And here's Jackson. They get it again. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. The 2010s team on D. And that one's good. Right. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Anthony, the pass to Curry. And the three ball is good. Curry's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the 2010s team. Pistons trailed by 11. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
James dishes it to Carmelo. James against Griffin. And here's KD for three. And staying with the play, Anthony. Anthony's got the lead up to 13 now for the 2010s team.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Here is Plumlee after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. Just 4 to shoot. And Wright kicks to Grant. From deep. Detroit, no good that time either.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Here's Wright after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. Back to Wright. Shot's good. Griffin making the play.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shot's now starting to fall.
Now a timeout call by the 2010s team. And the Pistons, an entirely new group now out there. The 2010s team also making some changes. Dwight Howard's checked in for Anthony. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Kevin Durant. And James Harden subbed in for Curry. Here's Leonard, and then Leonard with the dunk.
Common occurrence for Leonard. Once he makes his way to the rim, Kawhi levels up.
59 seconds left in the first half of the game. Can't get it to fall.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Rose. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Feeds to Howard. Back to James. He kicks to Leonard. Pass to Harden. There's 31 seconds left here in the second.
Yeah, just constantly attacking the paint. Harden does not settle.
And Detroit has possession. 15-point game. Rose passes to McKinley. Right wing. Inside. Here's Doumbouya. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Doumbouya's got his first points of the night.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
From deep three-point range. No good on the last second attempt there. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. The 2010s team out. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Josh Jackson out there with Wright. Then there's Jeremy Grant. Then it's Plumlee, and it's Griffin in at the 4. They're the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. And here is Wright after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Outside Jackson. Back to Wright. Outside Jackson. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Durant. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the 2010s team. 16-point lead. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And the basket by Jackson.
Yeah, he's like a surgeon down low operating in the paint. He is incredibly effective there.
LeBron, that's a two-pointer. That shot missing. And it's Detroit the other way. And so it looks like it'll still be the 2010s ball. And it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Griffin.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Howard kicks to Harden, jacks up a three, and that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. Harden's got 5 points so far.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Right against Curry. Pass to Griffin. Harden against Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Right from outside. It's rebounded by Durant. And so it's the 2010s team with it. 17-point lead, their biggest. LeBron kicks to KD. There's the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. KD's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. KD's gone 1 of 3 from deep tonight. Right with it. Guarded now by Durant. Outside Griffin. Right dishes to Griffin. And then Griffin with the dunk.
And that is in Blake Griffin's DNA, dunking on guys.
Now a timeout call by the 2010s team.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
A different look for the 2010s team. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for James. Westbrook comes in for James Harden. And it's Paul in for Curry. Drills the three-pointer. Paul's got his second basket of the night.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And Wright kicks to Grant. To the middle. And the dunk by Grant.
You see Griffin keeping his eyes up, looking for a hole in that defense.
They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they've put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
And the dunk by Grant.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the
yep.
flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-handed. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. That's going to send Kevin Durant to the line. It's going to be on Blake Griffin. Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Okafor's checked in for Plumlee, and it's Rose in for Josh Jackson.
Growing up, KD wanted to play for his favorite team, the Toronto Raptors, which featured his favorite player, Vince Carter.
Rose with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Kept alive. Here's Okafor. The shot from the low post is good.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Scooped up. Howard, that's good. Howard's got his first bucket in this one.
And Howard, always one of the top offensive rebounders in the league.
Right outside. Antetokounmpo on the double team. Grant gets a wide open look, and the shot is long. Here's the 2010s team with the ball. Howard, the pass to Paul. Antetokounmpo dishes to Paul. To the left wing. The pass to Westbrook. Howard trying to free himself up. And it's Westbrook, that time on the assist by Giannis. Westbrook's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Rose against Westbrook. And it's Rose penetrating. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
The heart from Rose didn't quit on the play, and his efforts are well rewarded.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses.
Derrick Rose, the former Memphis Tiger, has a great combination of speed and athleticism.
On its way from Rose for 2. Offensive rebound. Good on the bucket. Howard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Detroit.
Make some noise, Detroit.
Rose against Rose. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
One shot.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one.
One shot.
And so he hits the technical free throw. And the 2010s team making a change here. James is checked in. A minute 20 left to play in the third. Knocked away. Three-pointer. Plumlee trying to break loose. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And here's Leonard from 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
James Harden, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade.
James Harden.
44 seconds left in the third quarter. Passes it to Plumlee. Here's Rose, and the layup is good. Rose has got 5.
This is why Derrick Rose is considered one of the best at his position. He is not afraid of going down low.
The 3 from Leonard bangs home the trifecta.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Now here's Rose. 5 points in the game. Plumlee, it's good. Plumlee's got his second basket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Right side, Leonard. Puts up a 3. It's off. And so it's the visiting team, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we'll be right back after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And the Pistons with possession here. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the court for the 2010s team, LeBron James is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Curry. Then it's Harden. And it's Howard in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to James, to the paint. Leonard kicks to LeBron. Outside for Curry. From the arc. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Curry's got 22 points.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Down low, Here's Jackson, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
I mean, a great look by Kawhi, aware of what the defense is trying to do, understands the spacing.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Now Rose, pass to Doumbouya. Kicks to Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Here's Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
The speed of Derrick Rose off pick and rolls is an issue for the defense. Nice job by him coming off and finding his guy.
And the dunk by James.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Rose passes to Jackson. To the middle. Here's Doumbouya. And the jam by Doumbouya.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
The drive by James. Stolen by Jackson. Rose with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively.
Despite the amount of punishment Rose has taken to his body, he still plays with no fear.
Derrick Rose. Shooting. Free throws.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw, good. Rose. Both teams deciding to change it up. Rose hits them both. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Curry dishes to Howard. Harden inside the three-point line. Detroit with the rebound. Plumlee's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Jackson. And Curry pulls it down.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now here's Plumlee. To the inside, Griffin. And then Griffin with the dunk.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the 2010s team. KD, that's for 2. Rebound by the Pistons. Plumlee's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Left side, Griffin. He kicks to Jackson. Here's Plumlee.
2010's team foul. Dwight Howard. That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Detroit, down the floor. Mason Plumlee.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. And the 2010s team making a change here. Paul's checked in. So he comes up empty, missing both.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
And so it looks like it'll still be the 2010s ball.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. So it's Detroit now. Now a timeout called by Detroit. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Outside Jackson. He's looking for Griffin and finds him. And Griffin slams it in.
And Jackson is a terrific passer at that forward position. Fantastic at setting the table for his guys.
Harden outside. Back to Paul. Durant way outside. Good, and Paul gets the assist. KD's got 9 points here in the second half.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Durant for 3. Here's LeBron. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
I mean, LeBron is blessed with every physical advantage. I don't know how you stop him without fouling.
A different look for the 2010s team. Davis comes in for Dwight Howard. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for James Harden. Here's Mikhailuk. Back to Ellington. The pass to Magruder. It's Okafor atop the key. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And that one falls for Okafor. So both teams making some changes here.
Shooting free throw.
Both free throws good for Okafor. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. Davis finds KD. From deep. Drains the three-pointer. KD's got 6 in the quarter.
No one Durant's height with this level of usage has ever shot this well from distance.
Passes to Okafor. Shoots over KD. And it's off the back rim. No good. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
And then Durant with the jam.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
So it's the Pistons now. But 2010's team getting their last shot to go.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Paul outside, takes the 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Inside, here's Okafor, and Okafor slams it in.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. looking to rack up points in chunks.
He's perfect from the line this time. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Leonard kicks to Rose. Pass to Westbrook. The tray. And that falls.
The confidence Leonard shows from range now, you wouldn't know it was once a weakness.
So the 2010s team wins it. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.